Vanilla extract. Normal milk. I have a passion for cooking. I've always loved cooking. So it's just something I enjoy. I would like people to understand that mental illness affects anyone. It doesn't just affect a certain type of person. I just want people to realise, like, just because you've got mental illness doesn't define you as a person. It's just a part of who you are. I'm not Kayleigh because I have a disorder. I'm Kayleigh because I'm a person and I like horse riding and football. I've been at St Andrews for 3 years now. When I first arrived at St Andrews, I didn't really see a future. I was that depressed. I tried to take my own life several times. I almost succeeded a few times, but thankfully now I didn't. I've been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Basically, it's through childhood trauma. You struggle to self-worth and you struggle to know your place in the world. And also voices and stuff. It's a dark place to be in when you first get it. When I first came in, I didn't want to get used to the staff because in case I had to move again. I've been in 5 different hospitals before I came here, so it was very unsettling. But when they said I'm staying here until I can get discharged, I settled down a lot more. I calmed down and I was able to trust and open up to staff. Coming towards the end of my recovery, they are looking at placements for me currently. I should be discharged in the next few months. Fingers crossed. So I'm on my way to Workbridge and I go there once a week for an hour. I do catering down there. You make food for the wards, for the cafe around here. I really enjoy it. It helps prepare me for work when I do leave St Andrews. So how's your week been, Ben?
Yeah, it's been great. Busy.
Yeah.
As always.
That doesn't surprise me. We all think about our futures. When you're first really ill, you don't want to think about your futures. But when you get to a point that you are going to be discharged, you do think a lot about your future, what you want to do, do you want to go to college, what work do you want to do and stuff like that. I want to get out, I want to become a chef, go to college and just build a life for myself. I feel like it's where I belong, doing catering. I feel happy, I feel normal.
I met Kayleigh actually the first day she arrived. I have worked with her probably for the majority of her stay here. I am an occupational therapist, but I'm also trained as a dialectical behaviour therapist. And that's really teaching the ladies the skills that they've been struggling with. So we're going to go over, we've done before, haven't we? You must have done 3 states of mind a few times. So reasonable mind, wise mind, emotion mind. So what I want you to do is think about...
DBT it's helped to slow my thought process down. It's also helped me think things properly through. It gives you tools to learn to deal with stress more. I've never had so much support in my life. They help you to learn to live with your disorders.
Can you give me an example of one where you've been in emotional mind and you've made a decision where maybe actually if you're in wise mind you may have done something differently?
When I've self-harmed before.
Okay, yeah. Kayleigh was a very different person when she first came to us. She really struggled to manage her aggression and we just don't see any of that now. She's really come a long way in managing that, and I think the DBT interpersonal effectiveness modules and probably the emotion regulation modules have really supported her in that. Yeah. And if you had self-harm urges and you're in wise mind, what might you do?
Use my skills and just talk to staff about how I'm feeling.
Yeah. What DBT aims to do is to support patients. It's not a suicide prevention treatment, it's actually a treatment to support people to build a life worth living, and that's really what Kayleigh's done. She's been able to establish what her interests are again and get involved in them and know what she wants for herself for a future. So she's not going to go out into the community and exist, she's going to live a full life that's going to be meaningful and purposeful to her.
A CPA is a meeting that happens every 3 months. It just gives your home team and stuff a chance to hear how you're doing and like any updates on your recovery, such as mine. And now we're talking about discharge and placements, which I'm really happy about.
So Kayleigh, what we'll do is we'll go around each member of the team and give a brief update, but I think what we need to do is really think about basically how we're going to move you back in the community. I think that's really, I know that's what you want, so we want to do it in a very supported way.
So Kayleigh identified what she felt she needed, and it is looking for supported living, 24/7 support, so somebody would be there all day, and a sleeping night. We felt that she didn't need a waking night, but a sleeping night would be good. And this is for a slow transition from hospital to community, because obviously it's going to be a big step.
So that's really important. That it's going to be a slow transition. Yeah. That's really important.
Yeah.
But we're very near.
Yeah.
So overall, I'm really impressed with your progress. And from a medical point of view, you know what I think? I think you're ready to be discharged. A big well done from me.
It's really well done, and actually I think you're so ready now, and I think it's time for you to take that step.
Fly the nest.
Yeah. We'll miss you on the ward, we'll really miss you.
That one.
Yeah, a lot better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Do you feel better?
Yeah.
Last working hours, there was lots of working hours,
Yeah.
so positive. It's just once they find the placement, then we'll say goodbye.
Yeah.
And then next week.
At first, before the meeting, I was really anxious. I felt like felt like I had a knot in my stomach. But as the meeting went processed, like I was getting more confident that I was doing well and that I am going to be like leaving soon. Leaving St Andrews is going to be hard. Like I've been here quite a while and I've gotten close to the staff and used to the routine and stuff. The main thing I remember about St Andrews is all the fun I've had since I've been here and how I've recovered well from my illness. Out in the community, like there are going to be times where I feel like, oh, I can't cope, but then like you use your skills that you've learned in DBT, like to manage your emotions and the intensity of how you feel. Obviously no one can predict the future about me being in hospital again, but I'm going to try my hardest to never come back into hospital again. When I first came here, I hated people knowing I was in hospital, like, because I was worried that they're going to judge me and stuff like that. But now, like, yeah, I am confident to say that I have been in hospital, but like, and that it's made me a part of who I am and like made me a stronger person being in hospital. So no, I'm not worried about people knowing.